Hey guys, Jay here. This is just a very quick video. I promised to some of you guys that I will make a build guide video today, and I will. But before that, I would like to make this video addressing something that I think, to me, it feels kind of weird in terms of finally someone else is showing off this build, but in a much more like end game setup. So this is Waggle. I'm not going to pronounce the whole thing, but we normally call him Waggle. He is a very big POE player, and yeah, he probably get all the stuff that I dreamed of, pretty much. And he is showing the kind of like end game version of what I thought it could be. And well, let's just watch his video for a little bit.
Build up and running, and it is absolutely insane. This is a Pillar of the Caged God, Hand of Wisdom in Action, Gemling Legionnaire. Stacking all three attributes, mostly int, but pretty much all three. And I'm just going to really quickly go over the basic stuff of this and then run a map just to show it off. But I don't think it's an understatement to say that this might be the strongest build, or at least the build with the strongest potential in the...
Okay, I rest my case there. Here is the guy who actually got the endgame stuff. He have the Hands of Wisdom in action. This is Astramantis. This is the Uber chest that gives you by default 4 socket, but this he got 5. So I think this is probably either attribute and spirit or attribute and resistances. I think those are the two options. That is the best one. And maybe he even have this with percentage strength. Somebody told me that it's possible to get 12% strength in the staff instead of 1 socket. That is going to be stronger. Yeah, I agree. Maybe attack speed as well. Because in the end game, I started to feel like more attack speed, the better the build is feeling.
Entire game right now. Its Hand of Wisdom in action. Strongest potential in the entire game right now.
Yeah, it is attack speed for this one. Attack speed and no quality, but quality just a little bit.
Its Hand of Wisdom in action.
Yeah, most of the damage is coming from here.
Stats per int, Pillar of the Caged God, and some per dex. Gives you stats per all 3. Lots of damage, tons of attack speed, tons of AoE. And then the rest of the gears is also really expensive, kind of juiced up stuff.
Ooh, attribute and elemental resistances with 25% elemental resistances. Corrupted. Holy shit. So this chest is giving a total of 50, because 5 socket. It is this one alone gives 75 all elemental resistances. No. This is not corruption. I'm sorry. I am stupid. These are the 5 soul core. Yeah, but anyway, this body armor alone here is giving 75% or resistances. That's pretty big.
Your Invictus chest with an extra socket, tons of attributes, tons of res. Rings with tons of attributes and res. Astramantis, Ingenuity belt.
Astramantis.
Helmet.
He is using this one, I guess, to freeze then. Because most of his damage is lightning, right? So cold damage contribute to chill. Contribute to ignite, and lightning damage contribute to freeze instead of shock. Okay, cool.
I'm switching between 3 dragons and Blackstone Crest.
Yeah, and Blackstone Crest should be like,
and then just boots with more life and more attributes and life and move speed.
Yeah.
And the passive tree looks like this.
Oh, he go like this.
Because why not?
Ah, yeah, because he's stacking
so
int, so he's going for int. I am stacking strength
on it.
with the current version.
I'm running 3 dragons right now, which lets me run Herald of Ice, because I can freeze now with my lightning damage, and this makes the clear like comically good. But I'll switch to Herald of Thunder partway through because it also does
what the hell?
Clear,
yeah, he's stacking int, so he has an insane amount of freaking AoE. Yo, this is what I am when I. This is what I will look like when I get to the end game.
400% increased AoE.
Holy shit!
So everything is just gigantic.
Shit. That looks so good. Man, this looks even better than I would imagine. I would imagine we do not have this much AoE, but yeah, apparently stacking in seems to be the better way. It seems to be the better way in the end. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool to know, actually. So he is going for mind over matter because he's stacking int. That actually makes sense. So this is not like exact same plan, exactly the same as what I planned, but the concept is kind of the same.
Well, that's one down.
Might not be the fastest move speed build in the game.
Yeah, true.
But I don't think that matters too much when you're literally
He is using
one-tapping every
Blink.
single
I
pack.
probably am going to integrate Blink into the setup as well because it just feels so good.
And then it has
Maybe
full
with the
mind
weapon
over
swap
matter.
because yeah, we can have
So
that
it's
trick.
About an 8,000 life pool right now. The one weakness of the build at the moment is I don't really have a good way to recover my mana if I get hit really hard and lose like a significant chunk of it.
Yeah, that is.
But
Mana regen is very, very hard, except especially for this build where you kind of like stretch out your skill tree by a lot. So yeah, I don't want to deal with mana. That's why I plan to go just strength and then go for blood magic. But
at least for
I think this is probably just stronger overall.
mapping, that's completely
But
irrelevant.
still, I will just stick to strength.
Because everything just dies before it can hit you. And for map bosses, it hasn't been an issue either. It would be more so for like actual prolonged endgame boss
Holy
fights.
shit, the freaking AoE is insane.
So let me switch back to the Black Sun Crest and Herald of Thunder. You can see it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, Hero Thunder I think
Clear
clears
overall.
kind of the same.
It doesn't look as cool though,
True.
but it means I get to shock now. Build's also very incomplete. Like I've already dumped a crazy amount of currency into it, but it is by no means a finished build.
Yeah,
And it's going to be even more insanely expensive to
you can have like the
do all
jewels.
that.
There's a lot of jewels. Holy shit,
And I
look
am
at that.
Very broke after getting the 4 things together originally.
And the funny thing is, it actually get freaking buffed with a patch. It's just nobody big enough has played this game, this build yet. So, yeah,
It'll be a bit before I can really even push it to the extreme of extremes.
yeah. It would be very cool if he can put it to the extreme because, you know what? Right now, I just realized when someone big enough figure out that this is actually pretty damn broken, then GG is probably going to touch it in some way, and yeah, maybe we'll never see ourselves being this cool.
I'll come back and loot this later.
It's super expensive though. All this stuff,
Yeah,
all
we'll
this
do
stuff
past
that
the
he's
boss
having
already.
right now in the market is probably like, I would say close to 2,000 to 2,500 exalt at the bare minimum for everything that he is having. And then you can have like a couple more thousands in the very, very expensive and exclusive jewels as well.
And then I'm still getting used to like playing this quarterstaff stuff, so I might mess up my kind of damage combo rotation on the boss. Hopefully I'll do it correctly.
Yeah, for the combo we can. I think he is using Flurry. I think I probably just switched to Flurry. I started to realize, you know, into the end game, Whirling Assault actually have a little bit of a problem because your attack time is kind of slow. Flurry seems to stack up very fast, and you can just... It's just snappier, pretty much, but you need to target. This boss should be very easy, though. Yep. When the belt is down, the boss is just dead. So.
But
Oh shit.
yeah. Pretty good build.
All right. So yeah, that is how it looks like in the end game. So hopefully we can play it.
Welcome back.
Hopefully we can actually play it before it actually got nerfed. But right now I will work on the build guide stuff. It is going to be just focusing on like helping people on the early phase of the game, because that is where I know what is going on basically. But in the end game stuff, yeah, at least right now we kind of have a glimpse of what it looks like when you actually get the gear that theoretically should work well, and hey, it works very well. I'm not sure. Maybe his way is better to go like intelligence stacking and then just use those intelligence bonuses for mana and then go mind over matter, so you ignore the other part of the tree. That seems very good. I would like to still try, if I can reach that point, I would like to still try to stick with blood magic and stay on the right side. Maybe we can get the jewel with making the intelligence give evasion instead of mana. Maybe that will be very good, as we do blood magic and we don't care about mana anymore. So I think that is going to be very good. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one very, very soon. So take care, everybody.